Welcome to GI Reviews. I am the Ruckus, and we are continuing with another good guy, bad guy overview in the form of Quick Kick and Cobra's Close Quarters Combat Training Officer, Big Boa. You see what we got there in the packaging, some nice artwork on the front, as well as seeing the figure and the accessories within. We have on the sides there those useless QR codes, some silhouetted artwork. Quick Kick is number 116 and Big Boa number 114. We've got the same at the top as well as their respective logos for the organizations that they represent. And then on the rear, we have the toy photography, which is looking cool. And then, of course, we've got those respective thumbnails. And that's how it is going to go down. This side, we've got some nice artwork for both of them. And now we are back to the front. Time to get these guys out. Now we've got them out of packaging. The first thing I noticed is something I did not plan. I promise you guys, I did not plan it. This is total coincidence, but both figures just happen to be bare-chested. Yeah, they both happen to be bare-chested. That's one thing. The other thing, by virtue of that, it means something else. It means that they don't come with vests, so their butterfly articulation shouldn't be as impeded as with most GI figures. Once again, that's an observation, not a complaint. I love the vests because it adds to the aesthetic, the look, the visual of the classified characters. But I'm just saying, I did not intend. That wasn't my intention when I paired these two together. It just wasn't. It just worked out that way. Anyway, they're bare-chested, as you can see, which means their butterfly articulation you should get the full enjoyment out of those. And other than that, let's basically get them off the base and take a look at them. Before we deep dive into Big Boa, whom we're starting off with first, let's take a look at those accessories. The first thing we're going to check out are he comes with these barbells, and these are supposed to be 90 pounders. We'll get you to see they're molded in this flat black. As you can see, they are supposed to be representative of a 90-pound a piece set of dumbbells. So pretty cool, unusual. I think we're supposed to be getting this particular accessory again with another figure, which is currently escaping my my recollection right now. We get another head sculpt, a rarity with classified. This is basically his helmeted version, so it's just a head sculpt, but it's supposed to be a helmet. You see, it just has the peg hole, and we got the spikes there. Looks pretty nice. And finally, I say finally because he doesn't come with that much. These are coming off, but these are the wrist portions of his boxing gloves. So you see they've got the Cobra emblem on them, white and red there. So that's it for the accessories. Looking at Big Boa himself, looking at that visage, you can see looking in his mouth, he's definitely a fighter. He's lost some teeth there. You see grills like that, you've got boxers and hockey players, usually missing teeth. He looks pretty good. He looks like a pug for sure. Bigger build. He's one of the larger classified series figures. He's got this chain harness on around his chest. It wraps around X style, front and back, and he comes with a porthole on his back. I don't know why, but hey. That just lets you know that that upper torso is going to be used again if it hasn't been used already. But yeah, he's got a porthole on his back. Got the nice skin tone. You look at the wrist gauntlets, and then of course his hands are wrapped up like how boxers do before they put their gloves on, and then got that nice belt in the crotch area, nice silver paintwork going on there, and he's actually has some paintwork in the rear. Believe it or not, that's unusual, but welcome. Of course, the lower half molded in blue, and then you got the boots there. They're in black. Got the red going on, wrapping around the rear of the boot. It's got the laces. There's no paint on the laces, but it is what it is. Let's take a look at that butterfly articulation since he is bare-chested. Our boy can rear back that much. I didn't think there'd be a problem with that. It's forward that we are always concerned with. Get it up there at where it cuts. So that's the deepest portion of where it'll go. So even without a vest, he's not getting he can't clasp. So it is what it is. Other than that, he's got all of the articulation that we've come to expect. He's got the waist dumbbell there. He's on a ball joint. Plus, he's got torso ab crunch articulation there, and then everything else. He's actually his arms are pinned, his knees are pinless. So it is what it is. It looks pretty cool right there. Head is on a dumbbell joint. So yeah, that's how this guy is going to measure up, and we'll take a look at him later with his gloves on. Now taking a closer look at Quick Kick. Once again, he's bare-chested. He's got this. It looks like it's some like a band that goes around his chest, of course, obviously. But I also believe that's to accommodate. He has a porthole as well. But unlike our boy Big Boa, I'll show one of his accessories right now. He comes with a backpack, and you note that the backpack's the same color, exact same color, exact same shade of red as his this band that goes around his chest, and that's so it'll appear like it's the strap for the backpack as I shove that in there. So that makes sense right there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now taking the backpack off because we're going to check out his accessories right now real quick. So taking a better look at the backpack. As I said, it was molded in that red. We've got some nice straps and pouches and stuff, but of course there's no paint on those pouches to make them distinctive. And it would have been nice to at least gotten some paint on this strap that goes right down the center there, but we did not. Tilting it up, you see we've got a couple of ports, and that's because they're to accommodate these. It comes with a pair of swords. See if they're like molded in a brown, painted in a silver, and bringing back the backpack, they go through because there are portholes, there are openings on the top and the bottom, so you can put them in like that. And that looks pretty cool to me. I guess it doesn't matter which way you have them facing. You know what I'm saying? I've got them where the tips are pointing inward, but you can, of course, do it the other way. I think the other way is technically unsafe. You brush up against someone and then you could poke them. But then again, this might be too, because you could brush up against someone and then you could still get them with the business ends of the blades. But hey, pick your poison. We also have, in terms of the weapons train here, a pair of nunchucks, which is pretty cool. They're molded in that brown, and of course we've got the silver paint for the chains and the handle ends there, and they are flexible, as you can see right there. We also get one more accessory for weapons, and some. We've got a throwing star. Now, it is a star because this is in motion. This has already been thrown. This, the other word for it would be shuriken. And this is more like a swoosh type of style right there. And yeah, it looks pretty good. And you could tell that that's what it's supposed to be because on the outer end, it's got some silver paint on it, whereas the rest is just this translucent blue. And it's supposed to be like he got, he threw it. And we're not done. We actually get a head sculpt, which is very rare for classified. We get another head sculpt. This one is I don't really. It is different than the one that came out of packaging, but not too much different. They're both, you know, for all intents and purposes, they're both neutral portraits with just a slight different expression. And I'll show this when I bring Quick Kick back into the fold. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But be that as it may, it's still a nice looking head sculpt right there. And we're not done. As low on the accessories as we got for Big Boa, we got a bit here for Quick Kick. We have a set of chopping hands or saluting hands. You already know you can, or running hands or swimming hands, but in this case, we know what they're for. They are chopping hands. And then we have a set of fists also. Also, he comes out of packaging with trigger finger hands. Don't know why, unless, of course, you go the third-party accessory route. And we're still not done. He has a final accessory right here. This is kind of funny, amusing. Anybody that knows what's up with Quick Kick, he is a martial artist, but he's also, I believe, a stunt guy for Hollywood, stuff like that, and he does endorsements. And he loves his chocolate. And we have a chocolate bar open. He's ready to get his snack on. As far as our guy is concerned, once again being shirtless, we don't have to worry about too many details. We've got some detailing on the strap that goes across his chest. As you could see, they're supposed to be throwing stars inserted in that strap there. So that's pretty cool. That's very nice. And then nice skin tone. The band on his head. It's got that dot there. And I did say that I was going to show the other head next to the one that's on the body already to see some kind of difference there. And yeah, there's not too much distinction there. The one on the body already has got the slightest smirk. So I guess that's what we got there. He's got you see the wrist bands there. They're the same color as his belt. When I turn him around, he has, you see these ports right there, that's for the nunchucks. You just bend them and you push them down in there. Then looking at his trousers, molded in black, and he's got some of that gray patterning that goes along there. There we go. Try to get it so you guys can see it. Dad, keep killing my own light. But you see that, and then goes on, and then as we know, customary with Quick Kick, he doesn't wear shoes. So we've got the open tatas going on right there, or patas, I should say. And yeah, so that's how that goes down. In terms of his butterfly articulation is concerned, draw back. That right one has a little click to it, but he can draw back that far. Once again, going back, I don't think is the issue. I think trying to get how close can we get him to clasp is always the mystery. So getting him as close as possible. That is about the extent right there. Yeah, that's as far as we're getting in terms of the clasping. And he's got all of the other, articulation you could think of. His head is on a ball joint as well. And I believe the neck is on a ball joint too, so it works independent as well. So you're getting a good amount of range there on the neck, and he's pinless all over the place, as you can see right there. So that is our Quick Kick. Here's a quick look at Quick Kick and Big Boa as I basically loaded them out. Quick Kick is fully loaded out. He's got everything he came with, the harness, of course, rather the backpack, which the strap across his chest is supposed to serve as the harness. He's got the swords in there. He's tearing up his candy bar. He's got the throwing star. And he has his nunchucks, as I'll show you as I turn them around so you can see what that looks like in the back there. You see, just put them in those ports and he carries them all. So he does come fully equipped, especially with his candy bar up there chomping on that. Pretty cool. And then, of course, Big Boa's got that helmet on. That helmet is just straight up bananas. And of course, he's got the gloves, the boxing gloves with the Cobra logos on them, looking very nice there. And we'll compare them with the previous Joes from our Good Guy, Bad Guy overview series. On our left, we've got the Cobra Techno Viper, and on our right, we have got Franklin Airborne Tall Tree. So finishing up the overview, our Good Guy, Bad Guy G.I. Joe Classified series overview of Quick Kick and Cobra's Big Boa. Very nice figures. Obviously, I'm enjoying adding whatever I can to the classified lineup. Quick Kick definitely has been long awaited. I did mention something during the course of the overview. I heard some rumblings that this isn't the version of Quick Kick that some people were not checking for, which boggles me because when I think of Quick Kick, this is what I was introduced to in the cartoon series. Him just wearing pants and no top or anything like that, no shoes. But some people want him in his more recent incarnations, which I don't know what he looks like. I'm unaware of. So I don't have a dog in that race at all. As far as Big Boa is concerned, pretty nice. Those, at least at this time, unique accessories of the dumbbells, I think is a great look for him. And especially concerning his size and that helmet that we got with him. Absolutely bananas. I'm loving that. And of course the boxing gloves. Quick Kick, going back to him real quick, no pun intended. He got the lion's share of the accessories this go round with these two, and I am happy for it. I am wondering if we have entered a new era of classified, because with these two offerings, we got additional head sculpts, and if you want to technically consider the boxing gloves as hand accessories, we got hand accessories. And you know, with classified series, that is basically unheard of. And I'm not trying to jinx it, so I'm going to get off that, you know, while I can. I'm enjoying that while we got it going on with the extra hands and the extra heads and the additional accessories that we got there. So what do you guys think about the classified series Quick Kick and Big Boa? Plan on getting it, but you know, skipping them. How you going to play that game? A lot of classified series are coming out. We got some retro figures as well. We'll get to those somewhere down the line. Hope you guys will still be rocking with me when that happens. And speaking of rocking with me, rock with me in those comments below. Let me know what's going on. Definitely share the video. Give a thumbs up to the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. And I'd be very appreciative of that. If you want to be notified when I upload more videos, hit that bell and you shall be notified. And yeah, I think we got everything covered. We're talking about the Good Guy, Bad Guy, Cobra, and G.I. Joe Prime overview series of reviews, or like I said, overview here on GI Reviews. I am the Ruckus. Thank you guys. Peace.